What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I'm listening to a bomb funk mix on YouTube. And if you would like to see Waterloo, Progressive Capitals, you've never seen it quite like this, folks. This is semi-auto setup. So, I kind of like my handy-dandy little left-handy pocket, right? I could cap here on the 1 bonus, cap here on the 2 bonus, cap here on a piece of the 3. I think we take this position. And I think we take this position because it's thinking small. We're in the last seat. We kind of want a Kuko line. That seems like the best sort of back line of a pocket I could go for. So I'll show you guys the blizzards. And I'm only going to highlight the hard chokes because the hard chokes affect how the board connects. And I want to show you guys how the board connects because that will determine which caps are good. We got a pocket there. We got a pocket there. We got a pocket here. I don't have any of that. I think I pick left side. I do. What else do we got? We got a pocket here. Right side is also OP. This board is extremely linear. And then we have splits in the middle. So the middle is going to be where a lot of the tension occurs. And then who wins what pocket. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I just got to play my side right. And we'll see. See, this is, I always thought Waterloo's Trigons drawn by a 4-year-old. I don't think Trigons is ever quite this linear. Trigons is often like split in asymmetrical halves. Okay, we see a red too. Red's a bot. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got neutral bot. So let me show you guys the settings here. This is Waterloo. Progressive Capitals auto 60. Oh, sorry, semi-auto 60 with a neutral bot. Progressive cards, balance splits, dice, fog and blizzard are on. Portals, lines are off, and I am going dead last. As white. But it looks like I will be uncontested for my part of the board. So I'll be able to get that turn 1 and then expand out of the pocket. However, I don't see anyone else's position. So we're going to have to kind of read our opponent's moves to determine where they are and then where and when to take opportunity. We got Redneckism. Long-time follower on YouTube, first-time catching stream. Hello, Mr. Redneck. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? What is semi-auto? So you saw how I put my troops on before. So the semi-auto. Okay. With manual, you select the territories and then you put the troops on. With auto, the game puts the troops on and selects the territories for you. With semi-auto, the territories are selected automatically, but the troops are placed manually. So you saw I put all of my troops here such that I have a 10 cap. And this helps mitigate the fact that I am in the last seat and I didn't want my cap getting rolled. Right? Black surrendered already. My semi is auto. CDEX has a semi, folks. Confirmed. Okay. So red is neutral bot. Yeah, and they're just going to stack. Uh-huh. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm not seeing any action on this board, eh? Makes the old Peteman wonder how greedy he can get. Nobody alive sees my capital either. Pete, how much action do you ever really see? What do you mean? In Risk? Risk? Lots. Really, he's talking about Risk. Fellow Torontonian here as well. The heat is killing me. I love this heat. It puts me in such a great mood. You think the left is mine? Yeah, I think that's what I think too. I think yellow's here. And I don't want to surprise Russia's cap. Okay. So we go pretty hard off cap for the open. We take one more bonus than I was expecting to take, but I think we get this. I think we hold this. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generation. Yeah, go greedy. And may the sixes be with you. Thank you, sir. We're going in. All right. Did Magenta hold? 9 troops. Okay. Whoever spawns here is like just OP lucky, I think. Looks like I might have to deal with yellow. Will you leverage against yellow and claim that pocket too? I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get yellow the fuck out of here. Hey, Ronnie. Oh my goodness, folks. We got Ronaldo. He likes funk music too. Do you like the funk, Ronaldo? You were sleeping, weren't you? What did yellow start with? 3. Yellow lost their cap. Oh no. Someone rolled yellow's capital, folks. All right, we going in. We going into that pocket. Put it in my pocket. Give me my belly rubs. I just gave my cat Pablo one. Pablo. I think I'm going to take bottom left, yeah. Looks like Magenta is quitting, so we're actually not going to have very many. Does everyone quit this? They often do. Part of the design of the settings. Because it's so linear. I don't want bots to start taking lines out of the back of pockets, right? So I play neutral bot here. Why wouldn't you join a game and quit immediately? I don't know, man. It's the state of risk in 2025. I don't. I try not to judge the people. I try not to comment too hard. I just play the game that is. And this game looks like it is going swimmingly. So am I in a 1v1 with Perpy? 17 for Perpy? Holy fuck. Holiest. I think he's here. I think he's back here. And I think he's here too. This is my read on where purple is. So which line of attack does he choose? This is a really fancy 1v1 now. Attack off my 1 next to the red force. Down. Okay. I think I'd rather win this. I'd rather win the right side and squeeze him into the middle of the board, right? Forcing him to fight a war on 2 fronts is kind of where I want to play this. But I feel you, right? We know where he is. Yeah. It worked. It worked. Holy fuck! There's a lot of caps in there. Good game. Woo! That's a lot of caps, folks. This is a real quickie. He needs to be checked for PEDs. Yeah, well, I gave up all my chess stats for Risk. You think it's gonna make a good YouTube video? I think it ends up being too short. This one ends up being too short. It's okay to have a short one now and again, I guess. Win before anyone trades. Yeah. If we can find the final cap, sure. Barely make a TikTok. Where? You can find it with 50 troops. Yes, I can. That was a turn 5 win, folks. Holy shit! Ladies and gentlemen, defeating 1 novice and 3 intermediates. Hope you enjoyed.